Here I've got three different fractions. I'm going to simplify this fraction first. First of all, deal with the numbers. Now, you have to think about the biggest number that goes into 42 and 56. And I know some people struggle with anything beyond the 12 times table. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to half and half this. Right? It's possible to half that, and it's possible to half that. So I'll do that then. Half of 42 is 21. Half of 56 is 28. Don't forget the xy. Now, this is more manageable. Right? What's the biggest number that goes into 21 and 28? It's 7. So you divide top and bottom by 7. 21 divided by 7 is 3. 28 divided by 7 is 4. Don't forget the xy. Right. Some people would have found that the biggest number that goes into 42 and 56 is 14. So you could have done 42 divided by 14 to give you the 3, and then the 56 divided by 14 to give you the 4. All right. Here again, if this is a bit awkward to deal with, we can certainly half the 60, but you can't half the 45 because you'll get a decimal. You'll be mixing decimal with fractions, so you can't do that. But I know 5 goes into 45 and 60, but it's not the biggest number that goes into 45 and 60. So what I'll do is I'll divide by 5, top and bottom. 45 divided by 5 is 9. 60 divided by 5, how many 5s go to 60? Is 12. And then just copy those letters. Right, what's the biggest number that goes into 9 and 12? Okay, it looks more manageable now. So biggest number that goes into 9 and 12 is 3. So divide top and bottom by 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Don't forget the xy, xyz. Right, that obviously can't be simplified any further. Right. Some of you could have thought about this and think, right, the biggest number that goes into 45 and 60 is 15. So divide top and bottom by 15. Could have got 3 over 4 straight away. Right, now looking at the letters. We've dealt with the numbers, now let's deal with the letters. There's an X on the top and there's a matching X at the bottom. They can cancel out. There's a Y here and a matching Y over there, top and bottom. They cancel out. Right, so it's just Z on its own. So the answer is everything else cancelled apart from the Z. All the other letters cancelled. That is the answer. That is the simplified form of that over here. Right, this one here, this one's manageable. Biggest number that goes from 12 and 20 is 4. So divide top and bottom by 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 20 divided by 4 is 5. Right, now it would be helpful if I write this out in a slightly different way. X cubed means X times X times X. There's 3 of them, right? And then Y squared means Y times Y. That's just an X. And then Y to the power of 3, Y cubed is Y times Y times Y. Now we can cancel very easily. There's an X over here, there's a matching X. There's an X over here, but there's no more X's at the bottom, so we can leave that alone. Same with that, we can leave that alone. There's an X here, but there's no matching X's over here. Right, here's a Y and a matching Y. Here's another Y, there's another matching Y. Right, there's nothing left to cancel now. So we've got XX, and what else we got? Just the Y left out. Right, we can just tidy this up a little bit. We can call it 3x squared. X times X is X squared. So you got 3 and the 5Y, okay? So XX means X squared. That's the simplified form.